There's a storm about, I don't know, 20-30 k's away. Now I had the monocoil on and it was unmanageable. The EMI, it was pinging off so much I just couldn't detect. But I actually had the 14-inch double D, but it was back at camp, so we went back to camp. Deb stayed back. I thought I'll take the double D and see how it'll run with the EMI, and it is absolutely brilliant. I have had no problem with it, and anyway, I've actually got I haven't been back long. I've just got my first target, and it's a target I wouldn't have got if I left the mono on. Okay, scratch that one out. So, you know, a lot of people dismiss the double D, you know, I used to sing it or whatever. It actually is a very useful, valuable tool to have in your... Because I'd rather be out detecting than sitting at the caravan, probably drinking too early. Oh, anyway, I hope it's gold. Hope it's not a lead shot. Might make me sound a bit silly if it is. No, it won't be. Even if it is a lead shot, it doesn't matter, because you know, I'm just proving how you can keep going even if there's a storm nearby. Okay. Hopefully it's a bit of gold and not a roly-poly. Oh yeah, it's a bit of gold. There, is that it? Jesus, that is tiny, man. That is tiny. It's really small. And you heard how strong it was on that coil. Is that even what it is? That's what it is. Bloody hell. That's impressive. Okay. There we go. I thought that would be bigger than that. But anyway, another one in the jar. Oh, I was just about to move away from this area because I hadn't found much in the last hour or so, half hour maybe. And those storm clouds, which I showed you before, definitely moving in the right direction. Bit of blue sky, so it looks like we're not going to get wet. But I'm so glad I changed to the 14-inch double D, because I've got another target, and like I say, I wouldn't have got it with the other coil because of the way it carried on. Slight signal, so I don't think it's going to be much. Big coil, a bit hard to pinpoint. might actually even be a bit of swarf. I hope not. This is a very tiny one, I think. That's good. Get this time. I reckon this one. It's a bit of gold. There it is. Just another little tiny bit. Now that's gone. I'll never find it again. Okay, try not to drop it this time. So that little one, 0.25, something like that. So guys, if you see these small scrapes, firstly they've scraped because there's an indication that there is gold in the area, or they wouldn't have bothered scraping them, and it's not they don't do it for fun. But a good detector will clean them up and you probably won't find anything. But it's always worth going over, especially if they're old, because they might have used older style detectors, and the 6000 will probably find gold that they've missed. So anyway, and also in the windrows on the side, some people who scrape don't even detect those, or they just detect them a little bit, so they're worth going over. I just found a bit back there, just back there in the windrow. It wasn't very big. I was doing the windrow on this side, and now I've just swung out a bit wide, and I picked up, I've got a signal in there, so we'll see if it's gold. But also in these scrapings, the machine leaves bits of metal, so you have to be prepared for those bits of metal as well. Okay, but you know, after a while you kind of get used to the sounds, but you don't always pick it. But so this one I'm not sure. I think it's gold. The metal seems to be a lot shorter signal. Okay, it won't be very deep, so there's no point chopping a big hole out. Okay, that's probably deep enough, and that probably has got it. Yep. Be it gold or a bit of metal, you've got to remember, because they've scraped it, they've already scraped off, you know, probably a couple of inches of dirt. So most of the nuggets will be close to the surface. Not all, but most. I said it's highly likely this is a piece of metal anyway. But I'm confident. I'm not confident. I'm hoping, because it's got the good sound. Of course, it's going to be tiny. I mean, the older detectors that they clean these up with only miss small stuff. They had no problem picking up the bigger stuff. Still there? There we go. Okay, what do we reckon? What are you guessing from the sound you can hear? I reckon gold. Well, we'll soon know. I could be wrong. I think I see it. I think there it is. I think that's it. A little bit of gold. Yep. I'll try not to drop this one. Oh, I might drop it. Put the scoop in. So there's another little bit for the jar. At today's prices, that's got to be, I don't know, over 20 bucks, 25 bucks. Just goes into the weight. Probably gives me over a gram today anyway. I mean, that's not enough for wages, but you're enjoying yourself doing it, so there you go. Don't forget the thumbs up. Okay, nearly back to the car. Okay, I'm nearly back to the car. I'm just going to say this is the last dig of the day. Hopefully it'll make my little total up to, hopefully up to 7 little bits today. But they've been little, microscopic I'm calling them. But hang on, I'll just turn the headphones off. Subtle, quiet signal, but I got down that far, so I'm pretty confident it's not rubbish. Okay, let's scrape out a bit more. Oops, I'll take it this side. Okay. Hope it's still there, but oh, by the way, I've got pins in my legs, so I can't get too close to the core. Oh, out, bugger. Oh well. This is going to be microscopic bit, or a bit of wire, number bloody whatever. Oh, it's in that side. Or is it still in the hole? Okay, now I'm getting a bit confused. So this 14 inch is a pretty big coil. So I thought it was there. It's not. Not there, not there. I think it's still in. I think. Let's pull that back. Oh yeah. Let's go down a bit deeper now. Not that. Let's see. Making a hash of this one. Okay, it's definitely out now. There we go. Well, that was a bit of a hash up. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's messing me around. Sounds a bit weird now. I think that's it. I can see it. Okay, another little tiny little bit of gold. Tiny bit of gold for the 14 inch double D on a what was earlier a stormy day. Very cool morning this morning. Surprising, it's the end of September. It's about 12 degrees. Birds are loving it. Flies are gone. Got my first target for this morning. I've probably been hunting now for an hour, so it took a while. I don't know whether it's a good target or a bad target, but it sounds okay. Nice and smooth. Previously dug area, so it could be something, anything, but we're gonna hope. That's encouraging. I swapped to the double decoil yesterday because we had a storm go past. The interference was incredible, and I kind of got used to it a bit. It's out, whatever it is. Quick scoop. So what we have. Chuck the dirt back in the hole. Come on. Could have split the pile up. I thought that would be easy to find that one. I didn't make it easy for myself. She's over here. Well, fingers crossed. Oh, there it is. That's alright. An alright little bit. It's an alright little bit. Very pretty, nice. I'll send the rattle to Deb.
Well done, how big?
0.3, bit bigger, about 0.3.
Good.
Oh well, sometimes it's a good idea to just work areas you haven't worked before. You know, like just to see if you can pick it up, then you can slow down and concentrate.
Whereabouts are you?
Oh well, I just picked up that little one there. Went around a bit. I investigated a noise there. It looks like a bit of calcrete. I've sort of roughly done here, and I thought, oh well, I'll just keep going, and I'll just sprung another little signal here. Sounds okay. Hopefully this will turn into something. Hang on. Not so loud now. There we go. Yeah, thought it was a bit loud. Here maybe. Maybe I already dug it out. I think I've moved it. I think I've already moved it. Okay. Wasn't very buried, so it was loud, so I thought it was a bit, if it was deeper it might have been a bit something else, but yeah. What is that? Now is this the old yellow rock where there's always thousands of them. Yep, that's the old yellow rock. You hope is gold, but it never is. Oh well, and she's in. So, not as healthy sounding as I first thought. Did I see something there? No, the old yellow rock again. Crush this up, see if we can see any yellow. So far none. What's that one? Something in there. Could be a lead shot. No. It's a tiny bit of gold. There we go. Not that bad. Send the rattle to Deb.
Come on, I'm just digging one too.
Oh well, let's hope yours is gold too. Well, I just dug this morning, well, at about 9 o'clock, the two over there, which I filmed. I just dug another one there, and I didn't film because it sounded a bit wiry. And anyway, just from there to here, I've got another little target. And if this is a piece of gold, I'm calling this a patch. Oops, better turn my headphones off. Now, I can't work out whether this has been whether this is an old pushing or a rehab area or it's natural. It's a bit scrappy, but anyway, I'm not a geologist, as I've said many times. All I am is a detectorist. Okay, put that there. So it's there. So it's there somewhere. Only seems to react on the right hand side, but that's all right. Nothing's been deep yet. Okay. Moved it. Yeah, we moved it. Yeah, everything's just below the surface is exactly what this double D coil loves, shallow stuff. There we go. I was on the right track with it. It definitely sounds good. Oh, it's little. Definitely gold. Definitely little. That's probably why I couldn't find it. It's only a 0.1.
Gold.
Only a 0.1, but anyway, as we say, they all add up. Deb's having a little scratch over here. She's having trouble with her headphones.
Sound keeps going off.
Pardon?
Sound keeps going off.
Oh, I'll have a look at it, see if we can fix it.
Off again.
Off again? Well, let's
time I bump it.
Alright, I'll have a look at it. If it's the wire or if it's the connection, we'll see if we can fix it up. Little one, do you think? Is that it there? Ah, there it is. Yep, there it is.
Got gold!
Oh, something for the jar, something for the wrapping. Working this area for a couple of hours now. I've got little bits of tin, a bit of gold there, a bit of wire there, bit of tin there, gold there, gold there, gold there. And I've just got another target. Actually, I've got gold there, and gold there. So I've just got this other target. I've already got 6 little bits. They're only little, but it's gone about 1.5 grams now. Oh, I should drop them. Yeah, you know, it's just... Look, I'd rather be finding little bits than nothing at all. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm hoping this next one...
Lots of digging over here, lots of junk.
I'm hoping this one's another one. But they're only, well, I know they're only small, but, you know, like I say, if I get a couple of grams today, I'll be happy with that. This could be a bit of tin, although it's down a little bit. And nothing's deep. Sounds like gold, maybe tin. Very small, I reckon. Okay, what do we got? Oh, it must be wire. Tiniest bit of metal. Sounded like gold, but it wasn't. I didn't video this one because it sounded like a bit of tin. So I think I can tell tin most of the time, but obviously every now and again you get one that's just that shape, sounds like a bit of rust. That's a good one. Thumbs up for that one. I haven't filmed for a while because I've been suspecting what I've been hearing is tin, and most times it is, but I have picked up another couple of nuggies. Gold, because it sounds pretty good. Sounds okay. Can only hope. Oh, it might be tin. It's out already. Yep. Oh well. Might be gold. Might be tin. I'm videoing it. It came out a bit earlier than I thought it would. Sounds like tinner.
Got enough tin and nails to build a house.
I reckon it might be a bullet. Lead shot gets a bit of rubbish. I think tin. It's gold.
Is it gold?
Yeah. A little bit. I'm showing the camera. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be.
Focus.
It was a screamer. Because it was so shallow, I think. A screamer. Oh, well, that's the 9th little bit today. I'll just put it in my nugget jar, and Deb gets to listen. Here, Deb. It's only because her jar's empty today. Oh, it isn't always empty. Sometimes it's fuller than mine, but today it's empty. Dug that little nugget there, which I'm just going to showed you before. One I thought was tin ended up, and I'm laughing at Deb. And then I just switched away, and I got another signal here. Now this one's down in the hole a bit. Everything I found today has been no more than 2 inches deep. This one feels a bit deeper. Doesn't sound big, but can't quite pinpoint it, but it's getting down there.
You haven't got your speaker thing on here, Mark.
Pardon?
You haven't got your speaker thing, so talk
Doesn't
up.
matter. Yeah, it's got to put them in. Let's put it in there. Showed you that one there, which I thought was a bit of tin, ended up being a little bit of gold, and the one I was making fun of Deb, but I don't really make fun of her. She usually does better than me. And I got another target next to it, thinking that would be another shallow one, but it seems to be a little bit deeper, this one. I don't think it's any bigger, but I've gone down a bit. It's hard to pinpoint with this big coil, and I don't think it goes very deep, to be honest. I'm sure it's going to be out fairly shortly. But the fact that it heard it down that deep means it must be a reasonable little bit, we hope. Don't we, Deb? Don't we, Deb? We hope.
Yes.
Poo. But anyway, poo but not poo.
Not a bad size hole.
I was hoping for at least 1/2 gram, but it's probably just small. That's down a few inches. Oh, here we go. Come on. That'll be the last scoop, probably. What? It must have come out on the first shovelful then. Isn't it on? Kidding me. Kidding me. It's got here. It was definitely in that pile, wasn't it? Or am I digging the wrong pile?
Still there.
Yeah, it must have been the first bit out of the hole.
The old yellow rock trick.
Yeah, the old yellow rock. Tricked by the old yellow rock. Ooh, it's a long bit.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It's not very heavy.
That's a bit better.
Because it's a bit bigger, because it's longer, it gave off a bigger signal. That's not bad, eh? 1/2 gram. It's thin though. Yeah, anyway.
Very good.
Yep.
Smile.
Give us a thumbs up, guys, for that one.